Yeah. Boxing without gloves, throwing the first punch. You heard plus, I'm ready to search, but my tracks rotating worldwide, sorta like the earth does. Yeah, ready to burn, but no need for getting your run. Whatever I touch, turn dust. Eating MCs, get ready to serve lunch. Discussing bad habits on a pad, graphics. I'm just painting a self-portrait. You're getting mad at it, track addict like heroin users, but very deluded, cause everyone's music's like bad static and the radio's off. Don't plan to make it to the top, I'm just building my structure in case that I drop, but I'll start rising again. My mind is a sense to read between the lines, kinda like my eyes with a pen. If this hunger's gone, then I'll find it again. Like M, throw your hands up like saying hi to a friend. Defining the hate, no spine in a fake. They spent a while to make my life hell, now they're trying to relate. But there's only a very few that'll ever get to know me. Be aware that I choose to be very lonely. Never confuse or let a phony get the best of me. Mentally cold, generally stoned, heavily blow weed. And I don't plan to let the music stop. And seriously, I give a fuck about who's on top, more like who should drop. And most of you cats would have earned your stripes by now if only shoes were props. Yo, his brain's fried, and his conscious is that same guy that remains high and paints nights in a strange life. Views the scenery from train rides, blaze pipes just to stay sane and let his day fly by. Cause his high's a reality that he's tactically caught in, so it's natural this the actual strategy he walks with, ignores things. His whole sense of scenery is drowned with confusion. He abused it, now he talks shit. Won't even look in the mirrors these days. When he does, it's a different chase with a withering face. Reality wants a different taste. Sick at his symptoms, face day to day like he's living in a waste. Never used to face a day, so lays off. Cause even waking up is a day job that never really pays off. Stay blazed till his brain's gone. Insanity's a formality of music and he's hearing the same song. Insanity, going insane, don't show any pain to your visuals. It's critical what goes through my brain. Insanity, only I can stop this pain is pleasure, but pleasure is pain. Having trouble staying together. Sanity, cause every day you're mentally jagged in every way. With these habits, yo, I'll never be the same. Sanity, attacking me and catching me, affecting me. I'm naturally meant to be happy, but I'm losing my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Yeah. Yo, it's sort of nice to be more precise. These sort of highs is really what he's living for in life, right? And he's got other things to slave for, working in the same store, and bills that he pays for. This is a vicious cycle, isn't delightful. Half the reason while he's standing here spitting is spiteful. He'll give you an eyeful that you wouldn't reply to. He's a size small, but that doesn't mean he won't fight you. Cause pain doesn't have the same feeling. He don't feel it when his brain's with it, and his days from painkillers. Stay realist, and not only that, but Chase is the illest. It's a fact, I'm actually sick, I stay iller. Time's no essence, late for every occasion. By the time he arrives, his memory's vacant, and he's generally faceless. Cause energy base is waiting for medicine, tasted like a medical patient. Insanity, going insane, don't show any pain to your visuals. It's critical what goes through my brain. Sanity, only I can stop this pain is pleasure, but pleasure is pain. Having trouble staying together. Sanity, cause every day you're mentally jagged in every way. With these habits, yo, I'll never be the same. Sanity, attacking me and catching me, affecting me. I'm naturally meant to be happy, but I'm losing my mind. And every day's a new start, until his agenda breaks. He hesitates, shit always tends just to end the same. His sense is frail in a general state of mind, and he's out of line, right? Well, he's trying to get his mental straight. He's out of place, you can see it in his head and face. Stress, when he tries to write, his pencil breaks. It's never great, cause medicine taste got him looking like a medical patient displayed as a featherweight. But wait, there's hope for tomorrow, but can never wait. So right now, he's praying for some better days, but hope never stays. So all is lost, so at best I guess he can hope that the weather's great. But whether grey skies levitate above, his love is never safe. These drums help him meditate. Forget a phrase to sum it up, it's point blank letters on a page, and the beat is his getaway. Sanity, going insane, don't show any pain to your visuals. It's critical what goes through my brain. Sanity, only I can stop this pain is pleasure. treasure, but pleasure is pain. Having trouble staying together, sanity. Cause every day you're mentally jagged in every way. With these habits, yo, I'll never be the same. Sanity, attacking me and catching me, affecting me. I'm naturally meant to be happy, but I'm losing my mind. Insanity. 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 Losing my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Spilling your drink and feeling the mix like you had a pill in your lips. Hey yo, bounce, we're real and we're sick, ill and we're twisted. Put your hands up to the ceiling or lift. Come on, bounce, you're willing to diss. We don't respond back with battle tracks. Nah, we just stealing your bliss. Problem child, since I was still in a band. Hey Chase, we the fucking real deal to these kids. A sick and lonely kid who sold his wits to go through school more stone than a boulder pit. No hope, a dope smoke mixer so much, so we didn't even know his sober existed. And if he did, he wouldn't notice the difference if it was posing his image in a photo finish. Cause it's a tactical move, this ain't no gimmicks. These lyrics reenacted the truth of what I rapped in the booth. A ghostwriter don't like you, give your back as a loop. And a free punchline, yeah, that crack in your tooth. And every day, you can do the same stuff, take drugs, but none of y'all ever have the same buzz that Chase does. My brain's busted, my face flushed, and cats call me the tongue cause of the way that I taste buds. And you groupies wanna give Chase love, suck as hard as you can without smearing your makeup. Bounce till you start spilling your drink and feeling the mix like you had a pill in your lips. Hey yo, bounce, we're real and we're sick, ill and we're twisted. Put your hands up to the ceiling or lift. Hey yo, bounce, you're willing to diss. We don't respond back with battle tracks. Nah, we just stealing your bitch. Problem child, since I was still in a band.
Hey Chase, we the fucking real deal to these kids.
Dribbles only gets his fine for cheap. Fuck finding the keys, I'll give a man 5 grand just for finding my weed. I rely on seeds. I got trees that got trees that got trees that giants could see. 5 times with all the time it could breathe. If you wanna talk toes, smoke a night in my sleep. Yeah, I said it before, it's an expensive scene. Waking up more stoned than when I went to sleep. And all my crew was growing trees, the bruise and codeine. That's why my mum's like,
How you doing, smoke weed?
but with buds I've never bought it all. Smoke mine to a glass bong just so I can see the waterfall. Or the Pyrex, which should I try next? Sit in a guy's shed, Christians say I'm hex. Visions of Christ dead, sipping the wine man. This isn't drugs, it's the things up in my head.
Till you start spilling your drink and feeling the mix like you had a pill in your lips. Hey yo, bounce, we're real and we're sick, ill and we're twisted. Put your hands up to the ceiling or lift. Hey yo, bounce, you're willing to diss. We don't respond back with battle tracks.
Nah, we just stealing your bitch.
Problem child, since I was still in a bit.
Hey Chase, we the fucking real deal to these kids. Yeah, I need AA, cause I'm always getting fucking parrot on my payday. I've been the same way since the 8th grade. That's probably why I can't aim straight or gain weight. Ain't nobody that can handle me, so just bounce like you on a trampoline. I'm a larrikin, that's my main occupation, cause I'm out of my mind like a brain operation. Lag it, then we rock the beat to wear a pain in your neck like a tracheotomy. Drunk and disorderly, sluts come and talk to me. Bust on your daughter, she's just where the whore will sleep. I'm always living action as a fucking liquor addict. Just a silly maggot, sick of piss, getting liver damage. Don't with the verse, I can spit it backwards in a different language, making kids vanish like tricks and magic.
Till you start spilling your drink and feeling the mix like you had a pill in your lips. Hey yo, bounce, we're real and we're sick, ill and we're twisted. Put your hands up to the ceiling or lift. Hey yo, bounce, you're willing to diss. We don't respond back with battle tracks.
Nah, we just stealing your bitch.
Problem child, since I was still in a bit.
Hey Chase, we the fucking real deal to these kids.
I'm feeling mad with this mic in my presence. pad and get right in the essence. In fact, I hit back like I'm fighting a peasant for rights of progression or hiding aggression inside. I've been lighting a session since 99, and it's likely you'll regret it, but this life is a lesson, I'm guessing. Cause understanding it's like having the answer to life without finding the question. And who knows what path that I'll choose due to darkens the moods. Yo, I'm partly confused. Spend half of my money on drugs, half on food, half on clubs, half on pubs, the other half on shoes. Yo, this ain't all about me though. Did I forget to mention the fact that this beast dope? You know Engine did that, he's been dope since weed's been grown in street homes, whether it be seeds, clones or whatever. Still better on each note, getting bigger every day. We shine like the trees, only 3 feet. So what you wanna say? While I'm away, you still been underground like that Austrian guy on holidays. And you can try and copy chase, but never get my image, cause I hide with disguises on my face. You'll find we don't have a common trait, we're not meant to be together, just like the line that a comma breaks. My spine compensates a lot of weight, why my mind designs the rhymes and finds what to say. Inside I rot away, but if I'm alive for the day, I can't deny that I'm not afraid. Packing a session, start panicking, stressing. If I don't have my greens, don't mean cabbage and lettuce. And I don't have to carry a weapon, why not? Cause you down yourself just like a manic depressant. Untouchable, none of you are fucking with this. I got you punching your fist, you got nothing to diss. Yo, it's stupid, you're quick to be running your lips, but it's funny, nothing you ever spit's consistent. This is business, but none of it's rich. We just spit hard in our lungs like it's crushing our ribs. Nothing but brushes and nibs, cutting up mixes. Life's a bitch and I'm just one of its kids. Yo, I'm spitting rapid till everything's sinking. Out of my mind is a new method of thinking. These letters create priceless pictures like paparazzis at parties snapping, celebrities drinking. So enter the wisdom, I can put your brain asleep without your memory missing the blinking. Hate rumors like repetitive Simpsons. Now he's got a tumor, what's Kennedy thinking? If I'm not smoking, then I'm definitely drinking. Only items from the cabinet where the medicine sink is. Beheading you misfits with the message I spit. This will have you rolling quicker than the Special Olympics. My bar's harder when I'm this hype. I rip mics on stage, come out sharper than a flip knife. I'm short and get this to this height. I'm 5'6", but my dick size is 6'5". Giving pleasure to whoever's bitch dies. So you want beef? Then you'd better hit this guy. I'm small, so if you hit right or fall. But all in all, I was happy with the way that your chick ride. Touchable, none of you are fucking with this. I got you punching your fist, you got nothing to diss. Yo, it's stupid, you're quick to be running your lips, but it's funny, nothing you ever spit's consistent. This is business, but none of it's rich. We just spit hard in our lungs like it's crushing our ribs. Nothing but brushes and nibs, cutting up mixes. Life's a bitch and I'm just one of its kids.
You know what it is, man? Ill motherfucking immaculate engineer, my man Chase. Yo, critics in this music biz can't believe my ass. Once I hung myself from a crucifix with a Jesus mask. MCs get cash, releasing trash, flash your rings and cash, and this thief will snatch everything you had. So when you see me pass on the streets and abs, keeping tabs, thinking where's the CD at? Don't even ask. PCP has me thinking crash, trying to remember what I eaten last. Weed and hash, human meat in class. I need a beat to smash, a baby to kill. This to teach your ass, you ain't as crazy as ill. This industry keeps me away, safe and concealed, terrified of what would happen if they gave me a deal. Every statement is real. Ilmac is like the king of Rome, and people are begging to build statues of me in stone. I'm Caesar's evil clone, no, I'm meat off people's bones. The illest MC to breathe, but to each his own. When I ball, I shot challenges and leave them in the past tense. Chase, Ilmac, immaculate.
I'm raw with these thoughts, and I'm coarse that I'm short. You get punched in the throat for ducking me. There's no one that runs the scene that can fuck with me. That's a piece of advice that'll come for free. Trust in me, I'm more than equipped, and the force of my fist hit till we both talk with a list. Collab with me when I talk on a mix. You get nauseous and pass out before the chorus will hit. And I've more than explored all these corners I'm in, so now I'm looking further to see what shores I can swim. The name's Chase, get a performance with him. Spit so many flows, you'd better make sure you can swim. Need to talk to a shrink, cause I'm caught on the brink. When I zone out, I'm not even sure that I blink. With all these thoughts that I think, I'm going crazy, and it don't help with all the enormous portions I drink.
Everywhere I perform, stay when I bottle, I shot challenges and leave them in the past tense. Chase, immaculate. Everywhere I perform, stay get high. Fuck you. Chase. When I bottle, I shot challenges and leave them in the past tense. Ill motherfucking immaculate. Deep in, seeing people. You know what the fuck it is, I told you, man. I'm the type that'll stab you in the fucking kneecap with an X-Acto blade, so you can't run from me. And beat you to death with a pillowcase full of crushed ice. Holla back, surgery.
You interrupted my life. You interrupted my life. You interrupted my life. You interrupted my life.
To all the dealers, whoever hooked me up or when I needed to sell, so they looked me up. You gave me motivation, I wake up and score a buzz. And when you scored, you always thought of us. I love you, man, you come through at those tough times. I needed some creative thinking for my rhymes when I was tongue-tied. You know me, I ring up for weed, need an ounce, dude. And all those late nights, I couldn't sleep without you. And all those nights that I'd hold you over the years, you've grown on me just like I've grown you. I've sold you, I told you I didn't wanna let you go, you're never giving up on me. So that's something that I won't do. But I'm changing my mind, trying to straighten my life. Need a parade with a sign like I'm crazy inside. Cause lately I miss the days I never knew Mary Jane. Cause all the memories play begin to fade in my sight.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
I spent nights seeking for packs to get CD and whack. So if I hooked you a freebie, I'm needing it back. And dealers made time, never treated me bad. No, they were keeping my money, but it was deeper than that. It's not like they really needed the cash, right? There was all those priceless nights where they could see me get trashed. You looked out for me, although you were keeping a hash. When I was down, I turned to those leaves you'd keep in a stash. Repeating it, and cats would see you as well. You had a place in my heart and a place in my speed dial. And when times were tough, there's no way I'd forget it. I owe you my life because you gave me a credit. At least I would say it was hectic, but every time you gave me a better mind. And then a way to perfect, they say it's selected. Before you I was happy and fine. Now I'm an addict with a habit inside, trapped in my mind. Cause
you interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire.
Yo, I started for fun till I found it harder to run. Days spent in dark bedrooms apart from the sun. I was happy before I met you, now you're caught in my mental. Before I used to respect you, now I wanna forget you. Yo, it's sort of regret for watching time go past and life go past and trying to write those bars. To describe my past in life, it's hard, man, fuck it. You're the reason I was behind in class. You interrupted my life, now nothing is nice. Still up at night, sweating, think about puffing on pipes. If I never met you, wonder where my potential would get till if I still invested all of my credentials for a pencil. Would I still speak on mics or sleep at night? If I never scorched, would I be so short or increase in height? Before you I didn't need a life, now that seems a lie. How can I proceed when you won't leave my side?
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
I smoke like a fire and I drink like a bitch.
You interrupted my life.
living the dream, just living to see if this vision is driven in me. And if I didn't succeed, what I'm here for, I didn't believe in myself, so I'll just quit it and leave. I'm swinging in a different league from MCs. If we're on the same page, I want something different to read. I ain't go with a flow like all the fish in the sea. Give the streets my heart, move to the rhythm of beats. I set my own mark, learn from my own mistakes, but only ever when I'm in a sober state. When I'm all over the place, not knowing my fate, reading the book of life, I just close it and wait. I got dreams, but suppose that they break. Do I go and create more? Yo, cause I ain't closing the gate. I got ambitions, my hands risen, the transmission lands on a pad written. Yo, I'm only molding a shape. I'm damn hungry and I'm holding the bait. Until this man's finished, I stand fishing without going in late. Moving at full pace, I ain't slowing the brakes. Know that it takes more than devotion, but that's only the base. Distractions make it harder to see every part of the scene, and at times anxiety can make it harder to breathe. Regardless, I wear my heart on my sleeve, so as a piece of my heart I keep a part of my teeth. For real, I don't plan on living the dream, just living to see if this vision is driven in me. And if I didn't succeed, what I'm here for, I didn't believe in myself, so I'll just quit it and leave. I'm swinging in a different league from MCs. If we're on the same page, I want something different to read. I ain't go with a flow like all the fish in the sea. Give the streets my heart, move to the rhythm of beats. Whether I'm high or settled aside, the venom inside to get a pen and write or get on a mic is high. My energy's high. Whether fed up, you never deny my threat, so you better jet or get on my side. I'm working a job, serving a boss, yearning the clock. Feel like I wanna turn in a cloth and search, but I'm lost. Don't know where I'm going. Thinking to myself if eternity stopped, was it worth it or not? But never having second thoughts. My efforts never record to whether I'm bored, but whether I'm raw. My fan base is kids that never afford to buy this, but still support when I press it and get it in stores. Underage, getting indoors, checking every tour, looking for a place to paint, trekking in sewers. I'm growing up, but I'll still do it till I'm dead on the floor, and I got a lot of memories stored. What? I don't plan on living the dream, just living to see if this vision is driven in me. And if I didn't succeed, what I'm here for, I didn't believe in myself, so I'll just quit it and leave. I'm swinging in a different league from MCs. If we're on the same page, I want something different to read. I ain't go with a flow like all the fish in the sea. Give the streets my heart, move to the rhythm of beats. Rhythm of beats, rhythm of beats, rhythm of beats, rhythm of beats, rhythm of beats. Hey yo, I'm stuck with this substance abuse. I'm not in love with the drugs, it's just lust from the rush they produce. My head's tied up, like I was hung from a noose. Feel like I'm caged in, even when I'm up in the booth. Yo, I remember coming up as a youth. The young buck could do nothing but improve. Now I can do nothing but lose. Hid habits from my mum, wonder what she'd do if she knew. My dad didn't care, he was always in a stubborn mood. Your son grew up to be nothing but rude. And nobody, you don't know what it's like to be stuck in these shoes. Sucks for real. Used to smoke so much bud that my lungs are abused. Try to quit, now I'm always drunk off a brew or high off of something. Fuck it, it's stupid, nothing is new. I wake up most mornings, chucking up spew. Got love for my brothers, cause they were stuck in it too. Made insanity to a song, now I'm stuck in that tune. For real.
What can I say to you?
Yeah, when sorry don't cut it no more.
What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do?
Look beneath my face, not every day is nice. Always sin, never pray to Christ. Now I paid a price, no heart within, except for when I'm on stage with Mike. Seems like confession time, every page I write. Who gave the permission for two people to make this life? When years down the track it collapses and that lady doesn't stay his wife. Learn from others' mistakes, the way to make it right. And take my mind off things when I get blazed at night. Stay space, grew afraid of life, trying to improve for the better. But good and evil were made alike. Cause when you get low, every day's a fight. So I stay oblivious to everything they place in my sight. Maybe your mic can save me, or maybe a pipe, or maybe a lady. But lately staying high is making me crazy. Substance abuse, run from the truth. Any other reason is just an excuse.
What can I say to you?
When sorry don't cut it no more.
What can I do? What
the same way that you do. Every day feel that same pain that you do. And even though we're apart from the start, from the old days at heart, me and you grew, nothing changed. I still use music to soothe the pain, the same way working and drinking do for you too. Cause life doesn't always go the same way you planned it, right? That's what I grew up to understand in life. You can never plan it right, you just hope for the best. But when the worst happens, it can need a man alive. Still I stand and fight, cause on this journey we'll never know when it'll end till we all land that flight. So believe it or not, we stand alike. 3 other sons you got that came from that man and wife. And that day you shot yourself and almost died, I ran and cried. That's why I hold mics and I keep my hands tight.
What can I say to you?
When sorry don't cut it no more.
What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do? What can I say to you? What can I do? What can I say to you?